up, beautiful people? You are welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Paula and I am your go-to girl for everything online business. If you're trying to use your expertise or your experience or anything that you love to do to build a business, to create the life of your dreams, then I'm your girl because I have done it. And I help women like me find their financial freedom by running online businesses. So if that sounds like you, then you're welcome to the gang, and make sure to subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at paulapool.co on Instagram, so find me. If you found this video randomly, I just want to tell you that I don't believe in coincidences, and it just means there is something special for you. If you came here straight because you either got a notification that I posted a video, then you are a real OG. I'm going to be talking about how to invest in your business. I know that when the word invest comes up, you're already thinking money. And yes, I'm not going to lie to you. If you're starting a business, you need capital. And in the case of an online business, an online service business, or a business of your expertise, then capital is not necessarily buying stock as much as adding to your value. So I'm going to talk about all of that in the video. But first, I'm going to mention Invested Female Expert because so excited. In October, I'm going to be working with a handful of women to take their online businesses to the next level, to a level where they're effortlessly showing up confidently and unapologetically, and showing up to attract the right clients. Like, this season, we don't want just any clients. We want clients that we can get results for and that are willing to do the work. So you don't want to attract just anybody. I'm going to be teaching you step by step the roadmap to getting your next few clients. I'm going to be pushing you. I'm going to be working with you. I'm going to be hands-on in your business. But we're going to also be working one-on-one because every business is different. So I'm super excited because this cohort, we're starting in October, we're finishing in December, and we're going to go into 2023 wild. People on the wait list actually have access to payment plans. That is, if you cannot bring the bulk pay in bulk, then you can, spread out your payments. And they also have access to the early bird discount. So get on the wait list if you are ready to take your business and power it up. How to invest in your business. If you have an expert business, a service-based business, you're helping people do something, or you're helping people get a result, or you're helping make life better in any way for anybody, then that is what I'm talking about. That's the kind of business I'm talking about. Now, the whole point of investing is this. Like, I saw this quote recently and it really blew my mind and it stuck with me. It was by Abraham Lincoln, and he's like, if I were given 8 hours to cut down a tree, I would spend 6 hours sharpening my axe. Do you get? So it's basically how prepared you are to show up, right? Your energy, your expertise, your confidence, your energy is a result of how prepared you are, how invested you are. Which is why I'm creating this video, which is why I want to explain to you the specific areas. Because listen, social media is noisy, like it is saturated. Everybody is on there telling you what to do, telling you which way to go. And if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself doing a bunch of stuff that are not urgent, that are not important, and ignoring the things that actually are. So this video is how to sharpen your axe. Now, the first thing that you should be absolutely driven to invest in is your growth and your knowledge. Now, this boils down to two things. I'm an online business expert, so that is my expertise, but also that is how I know how to run my online business, right? So you might not be a business coach or an online coach or whatever. You might be a fitness coach, you might be a homekeeping coach, you might be a relationship coach or a relationship expert, you might be a VA or a social media manager or a realtor or whatever it is that your service provides, right? So you need to invest in your expertise as a realtor, as a social media manager, as a virtual assistant, as a relationship expert. You need to invest in that expertise. You need to be staying up to date with what is going on in your industry, right? So learn from those people that have gone ahead of you, but also invest in your business side, in the business side, which is really where I come in, right? I'm not coming to teach you how to be a realtor. I don't know how to be a realtor, but I'm showing you how to position yourself as the best realtor in the game. I'm showing you how to confidently show up so that anybody who is your target audience, who is your ideal client, can find you, number one, and number two, will find you irresistible when they find you. So invest in these two things, the growth of your expertise and the growth of your business. Now, most times these things come through coaching, but coaching is not the only way to learn. You can take courses, you can attend classes, you can get into masterminds. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, if you don't work with me, you're not going to grow, because it's not true. You're going to find somebody else who's going to teach you. But what I can do for you is make sure that you are paced and you are covered and you are pushed and you are motivated and you are reminded of your why over and over again. Because one of the best things about my programs is the support, right? Information is not the problem. I give out free information on my page every time, on this page, in my videos, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. There's free information everywhere. It's the execution that makes the difference. It is the showing up, and it is in the how you show up, and it is in the actionable steps that you take. In my programs, I give you the map, but also the mindset shift that you need to show up unapologetically, and the motivation, because you won't always feel like it. The second thing you need to invest in is your brand. Your brand is like your storefront, is like your image, right? So this is what people see when they come and look at you. This is what people see when they're looking for somebody who has your service. So I'm talking your website, your social media pages. Your brand is where all the fun things come in, like your font, like your colors, like, your stories, your brand story, where you're coming from. When people go on my website, the first thing that they see is my story. I tell them straight up, I love tea, I have 2 boys, I'm a business person, and my goal is to make business fun for you. So if you have a website, and honestly, if you're just starting out, you might not even need a website. If you have social media pages, you could get like a link tree that has your links, and just a clear road for people who want to work with you to find you. So you might not necessarily need a website right now, but if you can afford a website, why not? You might as well start big. But if you have a website, make sure that it is matching your social media pages. Make sure that everything that you're doing across board is, passing the same message. That invest in your branding as soon as you can. But don't invest in your branding before you invest in the actual foundational stuff of fleshing out a brand. It's like painting your store before you actually have anything to put inside. So nobody is going to come and patronize an empty store, but they will buy more from you if your store looks pretty. So the third thing you need to invest in is your systems. Your systems. If you've been in this industry for a while, or even if you're new here, you've learned from some people, you've gotten a couple of freebies. So you know that there's something called a freebie. You know about, email marketing. So these are the systems to invest in. Your content creation systems, your email marketing systems, your funnels, how you do your thing, right? If you've gotten to a stage where you can have team members, how you onboard them, how you treat clients, how you communicate among yourselves, all of these are systems. Now, you're going to have to invest at some point. If your business is growing and that's the goal, then you're going to have teams. You're going to be adding people. You're going to need help. Systems make it possible that if you're not the one doing it, the person doing it knows exactly what to do so that your brand doesn't come off funny. So your systems are how emails go out, how content is created, how your business is run. It's easy to start this journey not knowing the next few steps, but you're starting anyways. Now, you might not do all of this at once. If you're just starting out, you don't really need a team. If you're just starting out, you might not be invested in systems like the softwares. You might just use like the free stuff for a start. For example, the email service I now use a paid one, but when I started, I was using the free version. And the free version supports, I think 100 subscribers. So, before I even got 100 subscribers, like I couldn't imagine paying. You start to pay, I think, from about over 100 or so. But anyways, for a start, most of these apps, these softwares, they allow you to use it for free. Is when the clients start rolling in, and they can tell, because when you have more than 100 subscribers, at least one of those people will buy. So that's how they know that it's time for you to start paying too. So they are actually beginner friendly. Invest in your system no matter the level that you're at. I hope this helped your business in some way, because that's the whole point of this channel. I want business to be fun. It's not going to be easy. I mean, nothing worth getting is easy. If you'd like to join us for Invested Female Experts, I'm going to drop the link in the description. If you're thinking about it but you're not sure, that's fine. You can also schedule a chat with me. Now, this chat is free of charge and is no strings attached. It's not going to be, oh shit, why did you waste my time? No, we're going to have that conversation. If it turns out that this is not the program for you, I don't want you in a program that cannot help you because it affects my results, right? But if this is the program for you, if it's time for you to go to the next level, if it's time for you to show up like, you know, the badass entrepreneur that you know you can be, then join us or talk to me or send me a DM. I'm pretty accessible, or drop a comment, whatever it is, just pass me a message and we'll take it from there. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I will see you in the next video. Have a nice week.